B&H Photo, a major New York City-based electronics business, faces charges of evading sales tax. This comes as New York State faces its largest budget deficit in a decade. One America's Sinclair has more.
New York Attorney General Letitia James is investigating B&H Photo for allegedly failing to pay sales tax on their discounted photo and video equipment. She argues the retailer should have had consumers pay sales tax on instant rebates. The state of New York is now looking to retroactively collect that additional tax. One America spoke to analysts who argue the lawsuit is just a result of a mismanaged budget by the state and their way of recouping cash.
This is a sales tax on something you didn't pay for. Say you pay $100. And the original price would have been $200. Instead of paying the tax on the $100, which they paid, New York State wants to go back to B&H and say, you have to pay the state for what the consumer didn't pay for.
Many of us consumers have benefited from companies offering instant rebates to bring down the prices of our products. Sellers' goods and services ranging from wireless coverage to cameras offering various rebates and promotions to get us in their stores. The AG thinks consumers ought to pay taxes on the full pre-discounted amount.
It's very rare to see this type of aggressive action to claw back tax money on something that was never paid for.
There was a list of companies, including Best Buy, that was targeted for investigation, but we are told B&H was the only one chosen for the lawsuit. As absurd as those feel the case against B&H is, more questions are raised for why the AG wants to apply the law differently.
Other companies offer instant rebates, and the Attorney General has not filed a lawsuit against those businesses. So it raises serious questions about the motives, about why to bring this case. I understand she wants to go after New York City consumers, New York State consumers, and get more money for the state, which has reckless spending. But why do it against B&H?
If implemented to retailers across New York, consumers would no longer be able to benefit from these lower prices or lower taxes. Now, if the AG does succeed in creating this new sales tax on discounts, the worry is not only for the implications on consumers, but for the effect it will have on local businesses, putting them at a competitive disadvantage to their out-of-state competitors, driving more and more business out of the state. Caitlin Sinclair, One American News, New York.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.